As the crisp autumn air begins to settle in, many of us feel inspired to bring warmth and coziness into our homes. Fall is a season filled with rich colors, rustic textures, and natural treasures that can transform our spaces without spending much. In this video, we'll explore how foraging from nature can provide endless decorating inspiration. By gathering items like leaves, pine cones, branches, and acorns, we'll create beautiful and cozy fall decor that feels authentic, budget-friendly, and deeply connected to the season itself. Foraged decor is more than just a budget-friendly trend. It's a way of infusing your home with meaning and story. Each piece you bring indoors carries a memory of where it was found, whether it's a stroll through the forest or a walk in your neighborhood. Decorating with nature makes your home feel alive and ever-changing, reflecting the seasons in a way store-bought decor can't replicate. This video will show you how to take those natural treasures and transform them into charming fall accents. When foraging for decor, focus on versatile items that can be styled in multiple ways. Think colorful fall leaves, pine cones, seed pods, moss, dried grasses, and small branches. Acorns and nuts can add earthy textures, while wildflowers, if dried properly, offer soft rustic charm. These items are abundant in fall and can be gathered sustainably without harming the environment. Remember to carry a small basket or reusable bag, so you're ready to collect beautiful finds whenever you take a walk outdoors. Your entryway is the first space that welcomes both you and your guests, so it's the perfect place to showcase cozy, foraged fall decor. Arrange a bundle of dried grasses in a vase, add pine cones in a shallow bowl, or display colorful leaves pressed between glass frames. You might even layer pumpkins, real or foraged gourds, around the door for extra charm. A simple natural wreath made from twigs and leaves can be the centerpiece, creating a warm, inviting welcome into your home. Nothing captures the spirit of fall quite like a beautifully decorated table. Start by layering a linen table runner in a neutral tone, then arrange branches, leaves, and pine cones down the center. Incorporate candles and glass holders for a warm glow that complements the natural textures. You can even tuck in acorns or small dried flowers to add detail. A foraged centerpiece doesn't just look beautiful. It sparks conversation and reminds everyone gathered around of the beauty in simple, natural materials. If you have a fireplace, your mantel is an ideal space to display seasonal decor. Gather branches with colorful leaves still attached and arrange them in tall vases for height. Layer pine cones, moss, and even small pumpkins along the mantel's length. If you'd like to add a soft glow, weave fairy lights between the natural elements. This simple styling technique creates a cozy focal point in your living room, pulling the outdoors inside while setting the stage for autumn gatherings. Fall decor doesn't have to be limited to surfaces. Try creating wall art with your foraged finds. Pressed leaves framed in neutral wooden frames bring instant seasonal charm. You could also create a hanging wall arrangement using twigs, dried grasses, and string for a boho-inspired look. Another creative option is making a mobile from branches, pine cones, and acorns. These lightweight decorations move gently with the air, bringing a whimsical, nature-inspired vibe into your fall home decor. Sometimes the smallest corners of our home can feel the most magical when decorated with intention. A reading nook, for example, can be enhanced with a simple basket filled with pine cones or a vase holding dried wildflowers. Layering textures like cozy throws, knitted pillows, and natural elements creates an inviting space perfect for fall relaxation. Adding a few foraged accents here makes the corner feel thoughtful and seasonal without overwhelming the cozy simplicity that defines fall living. Shelves provide wonderful opportunities to style foraged decor in small but meaningful ways. Try placing acorns in small glass jars, displaying dried leaves alongside books, or arranging branches in ceramic pitchers. The beauty of shelf styling is that you can keep it minimal while still making a statement. Mix your natural elements with everyday decor, such as candles or framed photos, so the seasonal pieces feel like an organic part of your home rather than an afterthought. A wreath is one of the most classic fall decorations, and making one from foraged materials adds an extra layer of authenticity. Gather flexible twigs, dried leaves, and pine cones, and weave them into a circular base. Secure with twine or wire, then layer in moss or berries for added color. A wreath like this doesn't just hang on your door. It tells a story of where you've been and what you've collected, making it a personal and heartfelt seasonal display. Fall is synonymous with warm, glowing light, and candles pair beautifully with foraged decor. Arrange pine cones, dried leaves, or small branches around candles in hurricane jars for a safe and stylish display. You could also place candles in rustic lanterns and surround them with acorns or dried moss for a woodland-inspired feel. Combining the flickering light with natural textures creates a cozy, inviting atmosphere that feels straight out of a storybook fall setting. The kitchen often gets overlooked in seasonal decorating, but a few small touches can make it feel just as festive. Place a jar of dried wildflowers on the counter, or hang a bundle of herbs like rosemary and thyme to dry. They double as both decor and ingredients. Display a wooden bowl filled with seasonal fruits, nuts, and acorns for a rustic centerpiece. These little details remind us that fall is as much about flavors and aromas as it is about visual beauty. The bedroom is a sanctuary, and incorporating subtle fall decor here creates a calming and cozy retreat. Try placing a vase of dried grasses on a nightstand or hanging a small twig wreath above the bed. Adding candles and layered textiles in warm tones enhances the atmosphere. A simple arrangement of autumn leaves in a frame or branch art on the wall can bring seasonal charm without overwhelming the restful space. This balance makes fall decor feel intentional and soothing. Garlands are versatile decorations that can drape across mantels, windows, or staircases. Using foraged items, you can easily create one yourself. String together dried leaves, pine cones, or acorns using twine. For a softer look, mix in sprigs of dried grasses or small wildflowers. A handmade garland not only adds a festive touch, but also serves as a creative project that connects you to the season. Every glance at it will remind you of the care and creativity that went into its making. Fall decorating doesn't have to stay indoors. Your porch or balcony can also benefit from foraged touches. Arrange pumpkins, gourds, and baskets of pine cones near the doorway. Place lanterns with candles or fairy lights for a warm evening glow. A stack of firewood, even if only decorative, adds rustic charm. These simple touches transform your outdoor space into a welcoming extension of your cozy fall home, inviting both you and your guests to linger and enjoy the season's beauty. One of the biggest benefits of foraged decor is its cost-effectiveness. Instead of spending money on store-bought decorations, you're sourcing directly from nature, where the options are abundant and free. With creativity and intention, these natural finds can look more elegant and unique than mass-produced items. By learning how to style them thoughtfully, you'll see that creating a cozy fall home doesn't have to be expensive. It just takes a fresh perspective and a willingness to explore the outdoors. Foraging for decor also aligns beautifully with sustainable living. By using what nature provides, you're reducing waste and avoiding unnecessary plastic decorations. Many foraged items are biodegradable, so when the season ends, they can return to the earth naturally. Decorating sustainably doesn't mean sacrificing style. It means embracing timeless beauty in a way that respects the environment. This approach makes your fall decor not only cozy and creative, but also eco-conscious and meaningful. Foraged decor pairs wonderfully with store-bought items you may already own. For example, tuck pine cones into decorative bowls, add branches to ceramic vases, or mix dried leaves with faux pumpkins. Combining natural and purchased elements creates balance, while still keeping the decor personal and affordable. This blending approach allows flexibility. Your foraged pieces bring authenticity, while store-bought accents add durability and polish. Together, they create a layered, cozy look that feels collected and intentional. To make the most of your foraged items, it's important to preserve them properly. Dried leaves can be pressed or sprayed with a clear sealant to last longer. Pine cones can be baked at low heat to remove bugs, and branches should be cleaned before bringing them inside. Storing items carefully in dry spaces will also extend their life. With these simple steps, your foraged decor will remain beautiful throughout the season, ensuring your home stays cozy and inviting. As we wrap up, remember that cozy fall decorating doesn't have to rely on expensive purchases. By stepping outside and foraging, you can find countless treasures to bring warmth and charm into your home. From wreaths and centerpieces to garlands and cozy corners, each piece tells a story of the season. Decorating with nature connects us to the outdoors, fosters sustainability, and creates spaces filled with meaning. So grab a basket, head outside, and let the beauty of fall inspire your home decor.